Welcome, and please be seated. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Don Friel, and I'm the principal of Pierce High School. On behalf of the Pierce Joint Unified School District Governing Board and Administration, it is my pleasure to welcome you to tonight's graduation ceremonies for the class of 2025. Now please join me in welcoming Pierce High School's ASB Executive Vice President, Emily Calderon.
Please rise. Salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. I would like to welcome our senior class president, Lacey Ambrose, for our welcoming address.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Lacey Ambrose Saavedra, and I am beyond honored to stand up here in front of you as your class of 2025 class president. It is with a full heart that I welcome you to our high school graduation ceremony, a moment many of us have dreamed about, prayed for, and worked tirelessly to reach. Today is not just a celebration of academic achievement, it is a celebration of resilience, of community, and of family. To all the proud parents, siblings, grandparents, aunts, and uncles who are here today, thank you. Thank you for your quiet sacrifices, your long work days, and for never letting us forget where we come from. Your love and strength are the foundation on which we built our success. For many of us, we are the first in our families to walk across this stage, and even though our names are on the diplomas, these accomplishments carry your names too. To our teachers and staff, thank you for encouraging us, challenging us, and opening doors we never thought we could walk through. To my fellow graduates, this is our moment. We made it. We carry the strength of our culture, the voices of our ancestors, and the hopes of our families. Let's walk into the future with pride in our heritage and purpose in our hearts. Congratulations, class of 2025. This is only the beginning.
Now please welcome Pierce Joint Unified School District Board Member, Mr. George Green, to present the Golden Bear Award.
Good evening. The Golden Bear Award is the highest recognition the Pierce Joint Unified School District can give. It is given to individuals, families, businesses, or organizations that have made significant contributions of their time and personal resources to the district and its students. Tonight's recipient is someone whose impact has been felt both in and far beyond the classroom. This person began their journey with Pierce in August of 1996. For nearly 3 decades, they have helped shape the minds of students through science and math, 2 subjects that challenge the students to question, reason, and think critically. But the contributions of this individual expend well past lab tables and math problems. Many students have also had the privilege of knowing this person as a coach on the court and on the field. Whether it is the fast pace of basketball or the grit and teamwork of football, this recipient spent countless hours guiding student athletes, building character and determination along the way. Now, if you're starting to put the pieces together, hold on, there's more. What truly sets this individual apart is not just what they've done in their official roles, but what they've done purely out of the goodness of their heart. If you have ever attended a graduation ceremony, a Friday night game under the lights, an FFA field day, the county fair, or even Little League or youth sports in our area, there's a good chance you have seen this person, camera in hand, catching the moment. What is even more remarkable is that these images have been shared freely and generously with our students, families, and community, never asking anything in return. Thanks to this individual, we have preserved so many milestones and memories that might otherwise have passed in the blur of life. Though this individual officially retired in June of 2024, their presence continues to be felt throughout the community, still showing up with that same spirit of generosity, still giving back in ways both large and small. For the years of teaching, coaching, cheering, photographing, and giving, always giving without expectation. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, it is my pleasure to present the 2025 Golden Bear Award to Mr. John Allen. It's a pleasure to give it to you, John. Good save, really good.
Good evening, families, friends, staff, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. Tonight is a celebration, not just of diplomas and tassels, but of growth, perseverance, and transformation. You made it to this moment because you earned it. You've shown up, pushed through, and refused to give up. And you've done it all with a kind of strength that truly deserves to be honored. This year, the yearbook phrase being courage, a word that takes on deep meaning when you connect it to the symbol we've all carried with pride, the bear. Courage is like the heart of a bear, strong and steady, even when faced with the fiercest challenges. And that's exactly what you've shown during your time at Pierce High School. You faced pressures, setbacks, uncertainty about the future, the many ups and downs that come with being in high school, student in such a changing world. But through it all, you stood tall. You leaned into discomfort, you supported one another, and you moved forward, even when the way ahead wasn't clear, and that's courage. You've also lived out what we call Bear Pride, a deep commitment to our school, to your community, and to you, your own personal best. Whether you're leading clubs, cheering on your classmates, working hard behind the scenes, or stepping into the leadership roles, you did it with integrity and heart. Determination was a constant companion. Every test you studied for, every challenge you rose to meet, every goal you chased with grit and persistence, those were acts of quiet bravery. You never gave up, and that speaks volumes about who you are and who you're becoming. And of course, you cannot forget the relentless pursuit of excellence. You didn't settle. You reached higher. You put in the effort, not just to succeed, but to grow. And that kind of excellence that builds lives of purpose. Class of 2025, your time at Pierce High School has shaped you, but you have shaped this place too. Your legacy is one of courage, the kind that stays with you long after you leave these grounds. That says, I can handle what's ahead, I have the heart for it. As you move forward, I encourage you to let the courageous heart guide your decisions. Don't let the fear of failure, don't shrink back when things get hard. Stand steady like the bear, strong, resilient, and ready. I leave you with this thought. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes it's a quiet voice at the end of the day that says, I'll be back again tomorrow. Class of 2025, wherever life takes you next, take your courage with you. You've already shown it here. Now go out and live it. Congratulations, graduates. We are all proud of you. We would now like to present our valedictorian and salutatorian. As I introduce our salutatorian, will the parents please come forward? So this year's salutatorian is Audrey Washburn.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Class of 2025 graduation ceremony. These past few weeks, I have been thinking about how we measure time in seconds, days, years. For me, high school has been defined by countdowns. I was always counting down and the days until the next event, whether that be the first day of school, homecoming, competitions, or then even the next big exam. Every year ended with a countdown to summer, and this year was no different. Each passing day was another mark on the calendar, another paper chain ring torn off, and another number erased from the whiteboard. Now, we've reached one of the end of our biggest countdowns yet, the end of our high school careers. But today, I don't feel the same excitement that I felt during past countdowns. Instead, I feel something different. A wish that I could rewind the clock, turn back calendar pages, put the paper chain back together, redraw the numbers, and relive it all just one more time. Because I have come to realize something important. My time here wasn't really measured in days, semesters, or even years. It was measured in the friendships, experiences, and memories made. It was measured in the laughter between classes, the nervous energy before competitions, and the joy of being teenagers together. It was measured in the lessons we learned and the support given to us by those who stood beside us through it all. So today, I would like to take a moment to thank those people. To my own parents, thank you for everything. Thank you for the sacrifices you made that I probably never even noticed. For the encouragement when I felt unsure, for pushing me to work hard, but reminding me that I was never alone. You taught me the value of perseverance, kindness, and doing things the right way. Those lessons mean more to me than you know. I am standing here today because of your love and support. To the parents and families of the class of 2025, thank you for being our first and forever cheerleaders and our constant support systems. Whether you were sitting in the bleachers, clapping in the audience, or offering a simple shoulder to lean on, you helped make this journey possible for all of us. Your patience, guidance, and love have shaped us into the people we are today. To our teachers, coaches, and school staff, thank you for seeing our potential even when we didn't. You didn't just give us lessons or material to memorize, you gave us confidence, purpose, and a place to bloom. Your belief in us helped us believe in ourselves. As we move on from high school, we'll have new countdowns, new goals, and new dreams to chase. But I hope that we remember that life isn't just measured by what's next, it's measured by what we take with us. And what we will take from Pierce High School is timeless. To the class of 2025, we've counted a lot of days to get here, but what mattered most were the moments in between. Thank you and congratulations.
As I introduce our valedictorian, will her parents please come forward? This year's valedictorian, Macy Myers.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you all for joining us tonight. I know it's warm out here, and the last thing you want to do is sit through a long speech, so I'll do my best to keep this short and sweet. I would first like to start off by congratulating all of my classmates for making it to this point. It seems like just yesterday, we were in elementary school, chasing gingerbread men with Miss Stassi, getting scolded by Miss Peck on the playground, and dancing our hearts out with Rogelio. Now, after countless chevron runs, trips to the wall, and late nights with friends, we have made it to the end. The day has finally come. Whether you spent your time here and it was filled with friendship and fond memories, or you have eagerly been waiting this exact moment for all 4 years, this chapter of our lives is closing forever. Now, we get to step out into the real world and put our Pierce High education to the test. Whether you're going to continue your schooling, taking some time off, or going straight into work, you should all be so proud of yourselves and never undermine the hard work, dedication, and commitment it took to reach this day. On top of that, I would like to thank all the parents, family members, teachers, and friends that have pushed each and every one of us students, forcing us to do our homework, go to class, and dragging us out of bed in the morning, because without the love and support of each and every one of you, we wouldn't be celebrating here today. Parents, I know your kids probably don't tell you enough, but we are truly grateful for your selfless efforts and owe all our successes and accomplishments to you. I would like to thank my parents whose love, guidance, and unwavering support have shaped me into the person I am today. Teachers, we may have constantly complained about our work to you and tried to bargain alternate assignments from you, but your kind gestures, open classrooms, and listening ears created a safe and comforting environment in these walls, and we appreciate you so greatly. And friends, you made high school what we know it to be. It truly is the people that make the place, and together as a whole, we made PHS our home. I'm starting to get a little carried away, so I'll wrap this up with one last piece of advice. You are the only person that can determine your happiness and success, so go out there and make it for yourself. Each and every day, we have a choice on how we are going to live, so choose to live it well. Choose optimism, choose hope, Choose to be kind. Choose to forgive others. And choose to live a life that brings out the best in you. Thank you, and go Bears.
Please join me in welcoming Mrs. Donna Green for the announcement of the Colusa County Foundation Scholarships. When Mrs. Green announces the recipient or recipients, they will stand to be recognized from their chair.
Yes, my name is Donna Green, and I serve with Mary Trainum as the Arbuckle representatives for the Colusa County Scholarship Foundation. Tonight, our organization will award $114,000 to seniors throughout the county. These scholarships are made possible through the continuing generosity of individuals, businesses, and organizations here in Arbuckle and throughout the county. Our job is to screen the paper applications, then match the students who apply for scholarships with the criteria set forth by the sponsors of each award. Our bylaws require that all CCSF scholarships must be presented during the graduation ceremony in each town. It is now my privilege to present more than $40,000 in scholarships to graduates of Pierce High School. Seniors, as a reminder, when I call your name, stand, give a big wave so we can find you, listen to the name of your scholarship, and when I am done, you may be seated. Please, if all of you would wait until I'm done with all of the scholarships, we will give one round of applause at the very end, so this goes quickly. We do have a couple of special presenters, so our first award will be presented by Mrs. Shannon Barrett.
Would Macy Hobel please stand? The Lauren Shad Memorial Scholarship was begun by our family and community members as a tribute to her life. She was the fourth generation in our family to graduate from Pierce High School. Lauren's patriotism, strong moral character, and desire to help others is the reason this scholarship is given to a senior entering the field of nursing, teaching, or law enforcement. Macy's plans to become a neonatal nurse are a match to these criteria. It is an honor to keep my sister's memory alive by presenting the Lauren Shad Memorial Scholarship to Macy tonight. Thank you.
Our next presenter is Jennifer Scalzi.
Would Emily Calderon please stand? Emily, my name is Jennifer Scalzi Basola, and I'm here to present the first ever Natalie Corona Community Scholarship sponsored by the Jack Basola Family Trust. Congratulations.
And now we're at that point where we will hold our applause so we can go right through these respectfully. Would the following students, here's a group, please stand. Yadira Gutierrez, Priscilla Preciado, Jocelyn Lissarelli Ramos, Aseneth Howdagi, and Oswaldo Ramirez. They will all be receiving a scholarship from the Spring Valley Lodge of Odd Fellows. Give them a wave. Sierra Fong Dai, please stand, please. Sierra will be receiving another Natalie Corona Award. Congratulations. Karina Grajeda is the best match for a Paul Stottlemyre Memorial Award. Jimena Salud Levanos is also awarded a Paul Stottlemyre Memorial. Marisol Hernandez met the criteria for the Doris Geyer Memorial. Dominic Durantes is awarded the Edith and Sheldon Morris Memorial. Emily Calderon has earned the Natalie Corona Community Award as previously announced. Drew Burnham was selected to receive the Doug and Eleanor Matthews Memorial. Mitchell Moore Goff will receive the James Granzella Memorial, as well as Carla Ruiz Jimenez is the best match for the second James Granzella Memorial. Andrea Palomares has earned the Dunnigan Volunteer Firefighters Scholarship. Anthony Torres was selected to receive an award from Colusa County Fish and Game. Emmanuel Duran Segura met the criteria for the Colusa Rotary Club and a Spring Valley Lodge Award. Cesar Robles is awarded the Colusa County Scholarship Foundation Award and funding from the Spring Valley Lodge. Ahmad Karim is the worthy recipient of the Leobeth Geyer Memorial, as well as a Spring Valley Lodge Award. Macy Myers is the best match for the scholarship from the Colusa County Corona Classic, as well as the Spring Valley Lodge Award. Mackenzie Guzman is deserving of scholarships from the Bill Boers Memorial and Colusa County Farm Bureau Scholarship. Calvin Bear will be awarded scholarships from the Grand Island Fire Department and the Grimes Ladies Aid. Michael Silva Lewis was selected to receive a scholarship from West Butte Realty and Umpqua Bank. Sofia Robles Gomez will receive funding from the Colusa Regional Medical Center Foundation and Henderson Farms. Alejandro Santana is the best match for the Pierce High Ag Boosters, H&A Farms, Colusa Glen Farm Credit Services Scholarship. Audrey Washburn has earned the Colusa Glen Farm Credit Services Award. She was also selected to receive the Pierce High Ag Boosters Scholarship, a Circle 9 Ranch Award. She also met the criteria for the Michael and Kirsten Doherty Memorial, as well as the Tom Griffith Memorial, and finally, the Morning Star Packing Company. Students, if I called your name, you notice I don't have $40,000 on me. Please pick up your white scholarship envelope from Mrs. Orenbaum in the office when you pick up your diploma. Directions for when and how to claim your money are inside that special envelope. Keep it in a safe place. Once again, if any of us called your name, please stand again as we honor both you and the sponsors with one last round of applause. Thank you. I now call Mr. Rick Gonzalez to the podium. Thank you for your time.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rick Gonzalez. I'm a member of the Davis Oddfellows, located in Davis, California. I also live in Yolo County in the city of Davis. I'm here to honor to award the Officer Natalie Corona scholarships for this year. Before I do that, I'd like to give a little bit of Natalie's legacy. There are public benches dedicated at the Davis Police Department and another one on 5th Street near where Natalie lost her life. We have Natalie's annual music festival held each April in Davis to celebrate Natalie's life and keep her memory fresh. Her parents, Merced and Lupe, have attended each of these for the past 5 years. Davis Oddfellows has Bingo Sunday once a year with proceeds going to Natalie's Scholarship Fund. Natalie's interactive splash pad is located in Central Park in Davis and is named Natalie's Corner, and it's nearing completion. And then the Davis Oddfellows in 2019 created the Officer Natalie Corona Memorial Scholarship, given annually to deserving students from all Davis schools and Pierce High School, where Natalie attended and graduated. This year, 5 students will be honored, 3 from Pierce High School. We have a plaque with all the student honorees listed for the past 7 years. It is located at the Davis Oddfellow Lodge. At this time, would the following 3 students please stand up to be recognized as this year's recipients? And please see me after to get your scholarship. Miguel Arias, Lisandra Martinez Cortez, Yadira Gutierrez. Please stand. Thank you very much. And now I'd like to introduce the next presenter, Merced Corona, who will present the Knights of Columbus scholarships. Merced.
Good evening and congratulations to all the graduating seniors. I'm here this evening on behalf of the Knights of Columbus Council 14112. Through a competitive process this year, the Knights are proud to award $2,500 in scholarship money. On behalf of the Knights of Columbus, it is with great pleasure that I introduce the 4 students from Pierce High School receiving these scholarships. Would these students please stand as I call your name? Carla Reese, Emily Calderon, Audrey Washburn, and this year's top candidate, Alejandro Santana. Thank you.
Please join me in welcoming Pierce Joint Unified School District's governing board members, Mrs. Melissa Doherty and Mr. George Green, to present the diplomas. Inviters, please come up.
Row 1, please rise. Macy Catherine Myers. Audrey Anna Washburn. Litzy Ambrise Saavedra. Karen Anaí Saavedra Cano. Emily Calderon Valencia. Isabella Anaí Rolón. Macy Marie Hobo. Danica Ann Hagel. Ariana Ambrise. Jocelyn Licerelli Ramos. Leila Saray Lopez. Ashley Tinoco Gicosa. Jimena Salud Liebanos. Jacqueline Aceves Ibarra. Asenel Jauregui Guerrero. Marisol Hernandez Ambrise. Lisandra Martinez Cortez. Yadira Gutierrez Diosdado. América Salud. Alondra Toscano Bedoya. Row 2, please rise. Andrea Palomares Magaña. Yasmin Cervantes Rosa. Madeline Navarro. Emily Gregorio. Carla Moreno Saavedra. Jolie Juliana Callahan. Jocelyn Moreno. Brenda Granados. Devin Garcia. Damian Navarro. Abby Reynolds Villegas. Brian Ambrose. Luke Esquivel. Sergio Ambrose Sandoval. Easton Richens. Mackenzie Alina Guzman. Hector Gonzalez. Mitchell Moore Goff. Anthony David Saavedra. Gavin Thomas Gwynn.
Row 3, please stand. Gladys Villarruel. Carla Lizeth Ruiz Jimenez. Leonardo Martinez. Rodrigo Francisco Arias. Ramon Raya Rodriguez. Fabian Ambrose Gonzalez. Ricardo Aldana Salazar. Cesar Robles. Javier Calderon. Fernando Ambriz Calderon. Angel Tapia. Jonathan Lozano Perez. Saul Garcia. Saleh Mohammed Yafai. Amara Ajane May Harris. Sierra Nicole Fong Dai. Joshua Filiberto Chavez. Zulema Miramontes Alejo. Leslie Sarahi Velasquez. Axel Mendoza Avina. Row 4, please stand. Eduardo Ramos. Lino Vasquez. Fernanda Vega Gutierrez. Lindsay Andrea Romero. Emmanuel Duran Segura. Priscilla Preciado Aguirre. Sean Nicholas Palma Hiranco. Juan David Embry. Oswaldo Gabriel Ramirez Serrato. Sebastian Leos. Stephanie Saavedra. Sofia Robles. Alejandro Santana. Hasley America Carmona. Dominic Samuel Durante. Ahmad Kareem. Marilyn Campos. Mariali Corona. Yasmin Guadalupe Martinez Ruiz. Karina Grajeda. Row 5, please stand. Kat Yatsiri Guzman Ramon. Adeline Alexandra Flores. Jessica Lopez. Natalie Medina. Julio Ponderes Cabajal. Miguel Angel Arias. Isaac Tirado. Loreno Orsi. Humberto Esqueda Sote III. Christopher Vasquez Gonzalez. Yandel Fuentes. Alex Osorio Key. Anthony Torres.
Carlos Francisco Michel Munoz. Gerardo Alvizar Campos. Diego Martinez Cortez. Calvin Porter Bear. Drew Michael Burnham. Trenton David Crack. Michael Silva Lewis. Row 6, please stand. James Vernon. Jose Piñón. Juan Mamaleo. Hugo Saavedra Rodriguez. Alan Vicente Duran. Giselle Romero Jimenez. Alan Pedrero Mora. Alex Melendez. Lucio Fernandez. Alejandro Esteban Escobar. Rogelio Lorenzo Aguilera Vidales. Adrián Hernandez. Gael Hardy. Johnny Munoz.
will the class of 2025 please rise? You have met all the state requirements for graduation from Pierce High School by the authority vested in me by the Pierce Joint Unified School District Board of Trustees and the state of California. I hereby confer upon Pierce High School class of 2025 the diploma of graduation. PHS graduates, the graduate tassel is on the symbol of success. Your tassel right now is on the right. Moving the tassel to the left after graduating is symbolic of crossing over from high school to another stage in your life. Graduates, please move your tassel from the right to the left. It is with great honor that we present to you the Pierce High School graduated class of 2025.